And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. They'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Receiver in motion now. They'll try the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Quarterback operating an empty set. They're going to the air on the first play. The receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the toss and heads left. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Pass is caught.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
The defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Rebels. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds. And a good gain and a first down.
With the catch, it's Jean-Pierre. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage, but it'll be credited as a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Seminoles will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 4th down, he's throwing for it. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Seminoles are looking to keep this drive going. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. He could go. That's the 20. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Boy, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point try coming now. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense starts with excellent field position. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Toss it to the back, running left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short in the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks into the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolves. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch downfield. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he steps out after reaching the 30. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to the left. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. What a grab by the junior. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
It's an option look. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he reaches reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Rebels are on the move here. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
I mean, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looks so natural back there as far as once he...